Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of REKKR on the REKKR difficulty, played through prboom-plus. We're doing all levels with a bow start, and this is E2M9, the second secret level of REKKR, Addle. Let's begin. Alright, so we're in the defiled cathedral kind of area. Well, it looks like one. But we're gonna shoot that bell and get the yellow key. Could be a town hall though. But anyways, yeah, there's a mess that we gotta clean up, or add to, I guess, in order to get into this area. Because we want to go down here first, and get ready to do this maze. Now, it's easier than it looks, but at the same time, don't get too cocky. You want to go through this rune, that kind of has the Y shape, onto the book, then the crown, then the ferryman, and whoops, we stepped on a wrong rune. But it's fine, because you do want to step on the wrong runes, because you want to kill these guys. Because this is a 100% playthrough after all. And in order to kill these guys, you gotta step on the wrong rune, I believe. And this guy's here too. Don't worry about running low on bow ammo. Don't worry about getting hit either. Health is overrated. Anyways, let's do that again. And this time, we don't step on any other runes, but we do step on this rune, and on this rune, and over here. And now the door opens as a result. Remember, step on the first rune, the book rune, the crown, the reaper rune, the warrior rune, the sword and shield rune, boat rune, and the other rune from this angle. Yeah, it's a little complicated, but not too much. But it opens this area up and it allows you to get some armor and all this stuff in here, and especially the red key. And while you're in here, you might as well go into the secret area, grab this stuff. It'll be useful for later, probably. And when you're done with all that, this part closes, so yeah. Alright, so now we've gotten that part straightened out, we're going to go over here and do this puzzle. And before we do that, we're just gonna put 2 bricks there. And wake up everyone. Get a little chain reaction going on and kill this sad boy. And now we're gonna kill all these heads. And get a nice chain reaction going on. Alright, so here's what you want to do. You want to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so remember, for the crown, it's 5. For sword and shield, it's 4. For the warriors, it's 4. And for the boat, it's 5. And you want to put 2 in the book one, just to get all these enemies out. So you can go into here and grab this stuff. And of course the blue key. And also the soul launcher, which is probably the most important thing. And when you're done with all that, you can go into this area, and I hope you're right for it, because you want to flip all these. And then get the heck out. Because you got some bone turrets and sad faces. Everyone's here, really. Alright, let's kill them all. And not get killed ourselves, of course. But that might prove difficult if there's like bone turrets shooting endlessly. But nah, it's no big deal. You just shoot them back. It's easy as that. Alright, so the next area, you'll be fighting lots and lots of eyes. So let's kill all these eyes real quick. Because there are tons of them. Look at them all. Look, there's even some out here. And one of them might resurrect the sad face. And I should have killed the eyes first, because he'll probably resurrect them again. Actually, I don't know. We're just gonna kill all these guys real quick. Maybe I'm just paranoid about the eyes resurrecting everything. Because they do resurrect the former humans. No, they do resurrect the big guys. Oh crap. Well, it's no problem though. We can just kill them again. Make sure they're all dead for real. Now you can go through here, but we gotta do the puzzle. And it's not as bad as it looks. When you enter the room, you can just do it counterclockwise. And when you're done with that, you can do this part clockwise. There it is. So now you can just pass through this part again. And if you need more ammo, if you dropped anything, or didn't pick up ammo or health, you can just go back into these rooms and pick it up. But we got all the keys, so we can go into this area now and flip all 3 switches, which will allow us to go into here. And you want to go into here, so you can do another puzzle. Oh boy. Flip this switch, and this switch, and get the heck out. It's all of the 3 switches in that direction on the left side. You want to watch out because there's tons of heads, like tons of these things that will spawn in. But the good thing about that is that you can get some chain reactions going on if you're careful with it. You can bundle them up. Just look at that. Look at that chain reaction. That is glorious. That is delicious. But of course, there's still plenty of heads to kill. How many we got left? 1 more. Did it spawn in? Might have to wait a little bit. Unless there's an enemy back here that got resurrected, or one of those straggler eyes. Could be. Let's check either way. You can grab all this stuff in this area if you need it. Now we either have to wait for the straggler to spawn, or find an enemy that may have been lingering about in these areas. I think it just might be a straggler head that didn't spawn in. But we gotta wait for that either way. So, doesn't hurt to check. Still not here. Well, in the meantime, we're gonna press this switch, and this switch to open the door, and you're there? Oh, yeah. Well, it's no big deal, because we kill all the enemies, and we got the one secret of this level. Alright, so yeah, just to remind you, you just have to flip all 3 switches on this side, too. It's kind of parallel to how everything's on the left side here. It's also the left side for here, too, in the center. So make sure you get all those, and when you're done, you can just victoriously strafe run all the way over here. Oh, you can even do SR50 if you're good at that. But yeah, that's it. That's Addle, and it's a puzzling map. Because it's got a lot of puzzles. Bad puns aside, it's an interesting map, and it can definitely confuse you though. So, yeah, you want to come prepared for this map. You want to read carefully at all the little like hints it gives you with like the setup for the puzzles, because there's not a lot of hints, so you'll have to probably do a little bit of trial and error at the same time too. But once you've figured out the code to this map, how the puzzles work, how the logic is, it's not as bad as it seems. But yeah, we're done with this video, so stay tuned for our next one where we go back into the regular map rotation with E2M9. Magnus Avenue. But until then, toodaloo.